Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's currently like 8 a.m. in the morning here. I just finished feeding the milk cows and the dry cows, and now I'm gonna park the mixer here in the hay shed, and then we're gonna get started with our day. So first thing we gotta do here is drive up to the feed room by the barn, and then I'm gonna grab my grain for the outside heifers, and then we're gonna go feed them. All the cows are fed, all the little heifers here. See them? They're nicely eating. And yeah, so now I'm gonna put the pails back in the feed room and then do our next thing. So currently outside here right now, we have 14 heifers, and those range from 6 to 8 months, I believe, about that. And what we feed them is calf starter and heifer grower. So I do a 50-50 mix. And then depending on how many head I have in there, that's how much grain I'll give. I just put my pails back, parked the tractor there, and now I'm gonna show you guys what's new. This is new last year. This is our round baler. It's just parked outside right now until we get hooked up. But here you go. There she is. A John Deere, just fine. So this is a John Deere C450, the newest series they make. This is a C450, so it's 14.5 feet. The widest they have is 16 feet, but that sucks a lot of horsepower, and we don't have that. So 14.5 is what we went with. And it's on a drawbar mount hitch. It's actually a really easy hookup. I like it. And then we have the swivel, and it's got a swivel here. So your PTO here never turns because it's got a swivel. So the PTO goes to a gearbox in here, which goes up, and then there's another gearbox, a long shaft along all the way here, and then it goes to a gearbox there, which goes to a belt in the back, which I'll open, show you, and then that belt goes and runs our PTO here, and then our PTO here. There's another gearbox, which then will go down to our knives. And then all the knives are on, this is one cutter bar. And then we have the impeller. So that thing, that's called an impeller, and that's for conditioning. So to condition, we can move this up and down, and then that sets the hardness. So if you have a heavy crop, you probably want to move it down more, or up more, I mean, so then it conditions it better. But yeah, it's definitely new, because our swatter that we had before was a sickle mower. You know what I'm talking about? And that had rubber conditioners, so we were used to rolling all the time, like roll conditioners, and now we got the impeller, so we'll see what difference it makes. A lot of people say it makes all the difference. Like, you can have 1 day difference for baling with the impeller, like 1 day sooner, because dry time's faster. So we'll see. So we got these turtles here. We got 9 turtles, and then these knives. And see how the knives move like that? So that means when a rock comes and hits them, they'll swing out of the way, so it doesn't break them. And it can break them. Then you just replace it. So we got bolt-on knives. They do make a quick change model, but we couldn't get that because this is what they had in stock. And if we wanted that, we would have to wait. And with this COVID and everything, you know how long it takes to wait. And then one cool thing about these is inside here there's a shear hub. So the hub will actually shear like a shear bolt if a rock hits it. So then the hub only breaks like a shear bolt, and the turtle won't break. And it won't break anything. So yeah. Then I'll put this down. And then we got hydraulic tilt, which is nice. Very nice. Only thing is, your tractor needs 6 remotes. It's like 6 things to plug in, hydraulics. So not all of our tractors have that, but it still works. You just have to set your tilt and then you unplug it. But yeah, that's that. And yeah, that's basically everything. So yesterday was the first day we used it. I cut down about 35 acres, 40 acres. And man, was it nice. It's definitely something to get used to, like going from a swather to now a pull behind. With the swather, you're kind of spoiled. And with the pull behind, I've never ran a hay bind or nothing before. So I've only ever ran a swather. So it was definitely different with turning. But I think by the end of it, I got a hang of it. And yeah, it's pretty fun. So yesterday was the first day we ran it. And I ran the 125 tractor on it. This is usually our baling tractor. So as you see, I had to unhook the baler. But now my plan is to put our Magnum tractor back there, because that's our biggest tractor. That's what I want to put on here, because then I'll definitely have enough horsepowers, and then I can go fast. Like yesterday I was going fast, but she was tough. Like, it was a thick crop and she was giving her. Like, that tractor was roaring. So my plan is I want that tractor on it, because this way with the baling tractor I always have to switch between baler and mower. It's nice. It's not nice, I mean, we don't have enough tractors, but it is what it is. So this way with the Magnum, it just sits all summer. So if we take the duals off, I can run it on this, and then it can stay on the mower the whole time. The baling tractor stays on the baler. We can go cut today. It did rain a little yesterday, so we'll see about that. But hopefully we can cut. So we're on the field, we're cutting. I'm just opening up the field now. I'm doing my second pass around. And yeah, it's going good. So my plan this morning kind of got kabunked, because my plan was to hook our big tractor up, the Magnum, take off the duals and hook that up to the Moco here. But I don't have the right tools to take those duals off. My impact won't do it, so I need a bigger impact. So I have to bring it to our mechanic in town, and then he's gonna loosen the bolts for me, and then I can take it home, and then I can take off the duals, but I can't loosen them. So we had no time to do that. We had to get cutting. So now I'm back in the Maxim 125, my baling tractor, and we're cutting. So like I said before, I'm just doing my outside round passes, like my headland passes now. And I just kind of want to show you guys what the conditioning looks like and what we look for. So for conditioning, we look for little breaks here and there. It's hard to hold my camera, but you see it break, like the stems, they break. We look for that, and we just like, we want little breaks here and there. We don't want it completely kaplunked, you know. And then we also look for any scuff marks on here, so like where the wax came off, like if the camera would focus, like there, you see that scuff mark? So that's what we look for. We just want it to scrape it so it lets more moisture out, but we don't want to completely destroy it, right? So that's what we look for when we're conditioning, and that's conditioned by this impeller here, and that rotates at 1,000 RPM. And it flings the grass through, and that's how our conditioner works. So yeah, now I'm gonna get cutting, and let's see how fast we can knock this field down. Almost done the field here. Almost together. And you see my dad over there, the swather. He's cutting that field there. So we're knocking lots down today. Weather's stable, so get as much down as we can. All done for this field. So I just finished. And now I'm gonna go head over to that field, and where my dad's cutting with the swather, and I'm gonna go help him out. My dad must not like me because I just got to his field, started cutting, and now he's leaving the field. See? He's on his way home. Well, I guess I'll finish. I thought we could cut together. But I guess he doesn't want to. Must be tired of me. I don't have long to finish. Almost done. I love this disc bind. It's great. That's to lock the swing cylinder, so it's not gonna accidentally swing when I'm on the road. And then these are for the hydraulic cylinders, stoppers. So those are just safety precautions I take when I'm traveling far from home, like today. So yeah, we're done. We got 2 fields knocked down. All right, we're all done. We got 2 fields knocked down, and I am hungry now. It's like 4:30. I still haven't had lunch yet, so like I'm starving. So definitely time to go home now. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See something new. I've never showed mowing before, and now that we've got a new toy, even cooler. And like and subscribe. And next thing we'll be doing is raking, baling, making silage, and then wrapping bales. See you next time.